Parts of California are under a state of emergency tonight as wildfires rage across the state. More than 14,000 firefighters are battling 23 major fires. The flames have burned more than 600,000 hectares of land. More than 3,000 structures have been destroyed and 8 people have been killed. So far, firefighters have been unable to contain the flames as temperatures soar to record-breaking levels. As Jackson Proskow reports, that's not the only record.
Prepare for evacuation.
There's never been a fire season this bad in California, with more forest burned than in any year on record, and it's only September.
We grabbed everything that we can. This is our first experience.
The long weekend brought frantic departures.
My biggest fear is just hopefully my house doesn't burn down.
And harrowing rescues. Campers and hikers were trapped at a lake Sunday after the only road out was suddenly cut off by flames. More than 200 people had to be rescued by helicopter. Some took shelter in the lake until they could be whisked to safety.
At some point during the day, when they became trapped, they were doing what they could to rescue themselves and make themselves safe, some of which resulted in injuries.
Across California, conditions are so tinder dry that the rapidly growing El Dorado fire is out of control after being accidentally sparked by a smoking pyrotechnic device at a gender reveal party. Extreme weather is fueling this fiery nightmare. Temperatures in the San Fernando Valley reached an unbearable 49 degrees Celsius on Sunday.
It's definitely hotter than I thought it was going to be this weekend, so definitely just trying to stay cool today.
5 million households face the threat of rolling blackouts as utilities struggle to keep up with demand. Extreme winds will only add fuel to the fires. Warnings extend up and down the Pacific coast and as far inland as Colorado, where they're preparing for weather whiplash as a high-pressure system moves in from Alberta, turning extreme heat into an early season snowstorm.
You just aren't necessarily expecting this much cold. You kind of wish those Canadians would keep it to themselves, but they're not.
Back in California, moisture in any form would be welcome right about now. A break in the heat this week could help firefighters gain the upper hand. Jackson Proskow, Global News, Washington.
Get out! Go! Get out! Go! Come on.
It took a lot of shooing to get this goat out of a police cruiser in Georgia. Body cam footage from the officer shows the goat jumped in as soon as she got out to serve papers. At one point, the deputy sheriff was knocked to the ground.
Get out! Get out!
It did get physical, but the goat eventually did get out. It ended up eating some of her important paperwork. The officer says she often leaves her car doors open because she's had to retreat from vicious dogs when conducting police business.